Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Italian desserts. These are Sapori dal Forno, and it's an Italian fine pastry. It's a Pistachio Lobster Tail Cookie, and then we have a Cocoa and Hazelnut Cannoli.
These are Apricot Tarts, mini ones, and this one is Currant Pomegranate Hearts. They're like cookies. These were
$5.99 each at World Market. So that's where you're going to find this brand, World Market. We're going to try the Pistachio Lobster Tail Cookie first. It says made and packaged by hand. Baked confectionery products. Small lobster tail pastry stuffed with pistachio cream. Puff pastry is what they use. 4 servings. 1 piece is 200 calories.
Wow.
Yeah. Not a low calorie
But I tell you
dessert.
what, looking at it, you can see the layers.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Let me hold this up.
I think you're just going to bite into that
Look
or tear it apart.
Look at the layers in there.
Oh, yeah. I love it's crispy.
Where's too much filling? I see a
hole.
hole.
That's what I'm wondering. Where's the filling?
No.
Oh, you know what?
Right
That's
right
it. It's like a paste. Mm. I got a lot of that paste.
You know what? That paste is not bad. I don't like pistachios, but that is not as earthy as a regular pistachio is.
That pastry is so crisp and
Very
layered. It's very crisp and crunchy, but I like it.
It's almost too crunchy.
Yeah, I do like it, but it's crisper than I'm used to. I think it's so crisp that you're not getting the layers maybe like you normally would.
Right.
But then again, I do like it, and I do like the pistachio because believe it or not, it gave it a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, there was some sweetness there.
Yeah, but it's not earthy like your normal pistachio.
No. Normally when you have pastries like that though, they're soft. You know, you bite into them, they're kind of soft with some crunch, but not, these are kind of, I hate to say the word hard, but they're kind of hard and crunchy.
Yeah, it's like they baked them a little bit longer, I think.
They almost seem deep fried.
Well, they might be. This is a cannoli. This is a cocoa and hazelnut
I think that's
cannoli.
got chocolate cream or something.
Small puff pastry Sicilian cannoli with hazelnut and cocoa cream. It's 140 calories for 1 piece. So a lot fewer calories than the other one. Oh, you want me to get my own?
No.
I want to get one with a lot of stuff.
It's got a good flavor to it. Better than a lot of the cannolis we've tried.
That's what I was going to say. I think because they used hazelnut.
Yeah, and the chocolate.
You really taste hazelnut, and honestly, I get the cinnamon. That from the pastry itself, that has a cinnamon flavor, and that cinnamon works really well. It's very creamy. The cocoa and hazelnut, it's a very creamy flavor.
It goes really well.
It does. This has a lot more flavor than some that we've had from big name bakeries.
Well, we've had cannolis that have the white cream in them, and they're just not sweet. We've never said they're never sweet. They're like, this is an odd flavor because they're not sweet. These have sweetness to them.
They do, but it still isn't like
It's not like a Little Debbie, you know?
No, it's
not.
not.
Like that.
It still is not as sweet as what we are used to. I will tell you that. But it is sweeter than what we've had.
I would rather eat these than a lot of the cannolis we've had.
Yes, I agree completely. And these are probably a lot cheaper. This is Italian fine pastry, mini tarts apricot. Short crust pastry with apricot filling, 140 calories. And these have been really easy to get open. I'm using scissors, but I wouldn't even have to.
Just to cut the wrap.
Look how pretty these are.
Yeah, it's like a cookie base, it looks like, with jam and then like a little crosshatch. Are they soft?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it reminds me of shortbread.
Mm. It's a lot of cookies.
Yeah, it reminds me of shortbread, but I want to take another bite, but I'm going to wait because we have this. The apricot is not, it's not strong.
It's very light.
It's very light, but it does give it a little bit of sweetness. Mm-hmm. So it's like eating a shortbread cookie, really, with apricot.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not crisp like a shortbread. It's much softer.
No, it is. It's much softer.
So it's more like a pie crust, like a tart,
mm-hmm.
but it does have that very similar shortbread flavor.
But I like that very much.
Yeah, I wish the apricot was a little stronger, but overall the flavor's good.
It'll be interesting when we get to the end to see which one's your favorite and which one's my favorite. These are pomegranate, they're currant. Currant pomegranate hearts. So it is a shortbread sandwich cookie. And it is 140 calories for one.
That's more shortbread than the tart was. I like that okay.
You mainly, though, you get the shortbread. Mm-hmm. That's what you do.
The filling is very, very light.
And I got 90% of mine, I feel like, well,
I had a big hunk of it.
I had a hunk of it, but I did have a lot of shortbread, too.
I think the filling gives you that little, like a sweet tartness flavor.
And it's a chew. It's chewy.
Yeah, it's chewy.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like the inside of a jelly bean.
Yeah.
I like it because I like shortbread.
Both of the last two have been a little dry. Mm-hmm. So you just want something to drink, some tea or something.
You know what? That said, those were my two favorites.
Yeah, I would rather have those two than either one of the first two. I definitely would not get that lobster tail thing again because it was just too hard for me.
It was very, very crispy, and I would rather have, I don't know, we've had some pastries that it's just very, very flaky, and you still get all those layers, but it's not
you bite into it and it still crunches, but it's not like a hard chew.
Yeah,
it's almost like you're eating toasted coconut, that kind of texture.
Right,
it's very hard.
My very, very favorite is going to be the apricot.
Mine's the hearts.
But I like the heart second. Yeah. So those two are really, really good.
Then I do the cannoli.
The cannoli would be third. Yeah. These, anytime you're getting something like this from World Market, for us, it's either gone really well or it's been a total stinker. We've bought some total stinkers from World Market. Mm-hmm. These are actually good. I think you're paying $6. You got to remember, though, it's coming from Italy, for goodness sakes. It's not here in the United States. They've had to ship this stuff over.
Well, that also means they're not U.S. sweetness levels.
Exactly. So don't expect it to taste like a Krispy Kreme, because it's not going to. Right. It's not going to be that sweet. But I think it's great quality. I do think it's very, very nice. I think it's terrific to be able to try something from another country. And this is actually really good. Whereas we have had other things from there that it's like, oh no. No, never again. This is actually really good. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll have pictures for you at the end. And thanks for watching.